Tumela, okay, thing. So imagine having a headache and you don't even know how to say it in Sesotho. That time you've convinced people that you now know how to speak Sesotho. Anyway, today I'll be teaching you 10 body anatomy, so that at least you know how to say those basic things. Anyway, without further ado, let's start. So I've compiled 10 words that I know almost everyone will use in their daily lives. If not one, then the other. So I'm going to start. I'm not even going to take much of your time. I'm going to start with your hair. Ne? So hair ka Sesotho ke moriri. So moriri. Ne? Whether you're a man or a woman, o na le moriri. Ke lo loha meriri ya ka, ke lo kuta moriri wa ka. So how ke lo loha, it means I'm going to braid my hair, regardless of it being cornrows or braids. But holoha, it means to braid. And then haola motho wa ntate, when you say I'm going to cut my hair, ore ke lo kuta meriri ya ka. Ne? Skalebala, hey, moriri is hair. Ne? Okay. And then the second one is head. Like the example that I made when I started, when I said, imagine having a headache. So, otlare, ke tshwerwe ke hloho. I have a headache. Ke na le moriri hodima hloho ya ka. I have hair on my head. Ke tshwerwe ke hloho. I have a headache. Ke na le moriri hodima hloho ya ka. I have hair on top of my head. That's our number 2. And then the third one is dinti. These dinti. Ne? Dinti are your eyebrows. So, yetlare ke na le dinti. Somebody else will say, ha ke na dinti tse ngata. I don't have lots of hair eyebrows. Ne? So these are called dinti. And then, okay, then the fourth one is mahlo. Ke bona ka mahlo. I can see with my eyes. Mahlo a ka a bohloko. My eyes are painful. Or my eyes are sore. Okay? And that's number 4. Don't worry, I'm going to repeat all these words at the end. Yeah. Okay? And then he holatele nko. Nko. I can smell with my nose. Ke nkga ka dinko tsa ka. Okay. Kapa another term that we use when, especially in the Southern, as you know, I'm teaching Southern Sotho, is dinko tsa ka di kwalile or dinko tsa ka di blocked. Because I've been saying that there's no especially people say ke nkga ka dinko tsa ka. Dinko tsa ka di kwalile. Yeah. So as I was saying, I'm teaching Southern Sotho. So here, kamera dinko is our number 5. Ne? Okay. Ebe ho se ho latela molomo. Molomo is your mouth. So you will say, ke bua ka molomo wa ka. Kapa ke sebedisa molomo ha ke bua. I use my mouth when I speak. I use my mouth when I speak is ke sebedisa molomo wa ka ha ke bua. And Ka mora molomo go latela leleme. Leleme. Leleme is your tongue. For example, I'll say, ke na le lesale lelemeng la ka. I have a tongue ring on my mouth, on my tongue. I have a tongue ring on my tongue. And then somebody else can say, somebody will say, the tea burnt my tongue. When you have a child that talks too much and likes to spread gossip, you say, don't forget. Okay. So kamera leleme he o tla re ditsebe. Somebody could say, ke hlopha ke ditsebe. Somebody could say, tsebe ya ka e bohloko. My ear is painful. And again, you can say, somebody else could say, ke utlwa ka tsebe. So tsebe is for hearing. Yes. Okay. And then that's number 8. Ear ke tsebe. Tsebe. When it's both, it's ditsebe. Neck. Molala. Ke na le molala o motelele. I have a long neck. And then somebody else could also say, ke kentse sefaha molaleng wa ka. I have a necklace on my neck. Don't forget. And then hair. Mahetla. Yes, I know these are simple things, but honestly, what's the point of you learning Sesotho but you don't know these basics? Because I think in every language, these are important things that one could learn. And in most cases, males like to put kids on their shoulders. So shoulders, ke mahetla. One ke lehetla, when it's both, ke mahetla. Okay. So I'm going to repeat all the words 2 times and just say them once in English to translate them to you. So, moriri. Moriri. Moriri is your hair. 2, hloho. Hloho, head. Dinti. Dinti, eyebrows. Mahlo. 1, it's lihlo. When it's both, it's mahlo. Eyes. Nko. Nko. Nose. Molomo. Molomo. It's your mouth. Leleme. Leleme. It's your tongue. Tsebe. Ditsebe. Tsebe. Ditsebe. Your ears. Neck. Molala. Molala. Mahetla. 1, ke lehetla. Both, mahetla. Please. Don't forget, should you have forgotten anything, just rewind or rewatch the video until you get it. You have to get it. This is the year where you have to know Sesotho. Anyway, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Help with the channel to grow. Yeah, so that we get to a point of where, you know, I'm teaching you books or I'm reading books to you and translating them to you in Sesotho. And I do give one-on-one lessons, but the details will be at the end of the video. Thank you so much for making the time to watch. I appreciate you. I appreciate your efforts. I appreciate your support. Yeah, may God bless you where you're sharing your blessings and your time, because time is money. Ke a leboha hle. O bona letsatsi le monate, and ke a tshepa ke tla o bona video e latelang akere. Thank you so much.